Hey guys, welcome back to another one. This is Crypto Elite. In today's video, I have some news for you. And as you can see, I will start it off with the overall crypto market has just exploded over the past couple of days. Right now, my portfolio value is right around 13,600. We will dive into that in a second. But what I will talk about is a Metamask hack that is happening. I do want to spread awareness. Metamask himself actually spread some awareness about this one. It's a big one, easy to get yourself caught up on. Next, we'll talk about the SEC also slamming down some new litigation on two big players that we've talked about before. And then lastly, we are going to talk about FTX. They just so happened to find some crypto right as the crypto market was rallying. So let's talk about that at the end. And we will dig into that first story right after a quick portfolio update. As you can see, I'm right around 13,600, as I said. Over the past couple days, the price of crypto has just exploded, and it looks almost fake when you zoom out to the 30-day and 90-day, just the exponential increase. As you know, I have been dollar cost averaging into BTC daily, and that has definitely helped because BTC has been pretty much leading the way, aside from some miscellaneous alts here and there just exploding as well. But it is very nice to see on one hand. On the other hand, I really am trying to target one Bitcoin, one full Bitcoin. So the higher BTC goes, the harder this is. But that third news story here at the end in a couple minutes will kind of put you back into reality. And that is what I am forecasting what's going to happen in the near future. So let's dig into the first story, Metamask. Like I said, something happened very recently, and there's a copy pasting crypto wallet address. It's no longer 100% safe. And this is straight from Metamask. And they found this to be a new hack, and they call it the poison hack. And the new wallet address fraud that targets careless copy pasters is becoming very rampant, according to Metamask. And I wouldn't even call this careless because for the most part, I do the same thing as well. And right now it's affected over 340,000 addresses and almost $1.6 million. And this is just one of the latest hack that has happened over the past year. And as you can see here, over the past year, there's been about $3.5 billion in cryptocurrency that has been hacked. So this is just something that is adding to the plate. If we head over to Twitter, we can see the new scam that's happening. This is straight from Metamask. It's called the address poisoning is on the rise. And here's how it works. You send a normal transaction. The scammer sends a $0 token transaction, poisoning the transaction history. What they do is they use an address with the same first and last few characters as the real transaction you send, in hopes that you won't check the full address. And I myself am guilty of this because whenever I buy something, let's say for example on Coinbase, I have a wallet address that I normally send it to. And Coinbase makes it real easy. They just show you like the last 6 and the first 6, I believe. So it makes it really easy not to want to look at the entire address. But because of this, because MetaMask is going out there and letting me know and everyone know this is something that's happening, I definitely will start looking at that full address. So that's the first thing I wanted to talk about. The next thing has to do with the SEC. They recently came out and they are charging both Gemini and Genesis with having and selling unregistered securities. So this is something that Genesis and Gemini, they've been making the news because they've been making a lot of noise back at each other for multiple reasons that we've talked about. And the SEC is stepping up and saying, hey, we're going to slap both of you guys with some litigation. And it's with unregistered offering and sale of securities to retail investors. And this is all because Gemini Earn investors tendered their crypto to Genesis, with Gemini acting as the agent to facilitate the transaction. And as we know, in November 2022, this is when it all started making a hard left turn in the worst way possible. And people are still waiting to get their money back. So in a way, I am actually happy that the SEC is standing in and saying, hey, this is not cool. This needs to be resolved. And they are slapping both parties with litigation. So hopefully in the future, this does not happen again, because large companies don't want to get litigation from the SEC, from the US government. So that is the second thing that I wanted to talk about. The last story has to do with FTX. Somehow they just found a lot of money. And this could be, it's, I guess, good for customers maybe, or making some people whole is probably not the average day user, but someone's going to get whole because of all the money they found. So they reported that they have recovered about $5 billion in liquid assets. How do they lose that much and then just so happen to stumble upon it, especially when the crypto market is starting to take off again? I don't know. But there is a theory that there could be a massive crypto dump coming soon because of like I said, the crypto market is going up. The best time to sell all that crypto is when it is pushing up. So there is a thought that there could be a lot of selling happening in the open market. And if there's $4.6 billion worth of selling, that will definitely bring the crypto market back down real quick. So that is the second thing I wanted to talk about, or the last thing I want to talk about. And the cryptos that this article says that could be hit the hardest, of course, is Solana, followed by FTT, Maps, Oxy, Wrap Bitcoin, and Bona. So those are the other miscellaneous Solana-based tokens as well. So that is something that could be happening very soon. We'll keep an eye out for it. The last thing I wanted to talk about is just showing you this picture of, this is Miss Universe El Salvador. She's walking around in a dress in Bitcoin. I thought it was really funny, and it's spreading across the internet right now. So I thought I'd share it as well. So because of the crypto market being very, very turbulent, I'm actually taking this time to purchase crypto every day. If you're interested in what I'm buying, I do have a Patreon link in the description below. If not, like and subscribe to the YouTube, and I'll see you on the next one.